Hello. Where am I? I'm currently sitting in my room. I'm about to practice. I have a gig next Saturday, my first gig ever. Crazy. So excited. So yeah, I'm gonna practice for that. I'm gonna go through my set probably just one time, and then that'll be it. Yeah. Goo 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 goo. I haven't played it in like a week because I just haven't had the energy. But now that I've got my gig, I need to practice. Finally. Okay, so I'm playing my set list. I'm not going to look at any sheet music for it, but I don't necessarily remember all the chords for the songs, so that's what I'm going to work through today. So I know this one. And then. So this very first song that I'm going to play at my set is called A Letter to an Old Friend. I wrote this one summer of 2023. Yeah, 2023. I wrote this after someone who I hadn't spoken to for a long time reached out, and they were like, "Hi." And I was like, "Why are you here? When was the last time you spoke to me?" And so I kind of wrote this about that. So without further ado, here's A Letter to an Old Friend. Now I'm looking through the Polaroids, back on who we were before all the noise. A place where summer nights would never end. Took time to reflect on your voicemail from last month. Haven't decided if I want to let you stay. You said you wanted to let go, and now you're putting on a show. It's all spun out of control. So the next song on my set list is I Knew It, I Know You by Gracie Abrams. This is probably my favorite song on The Secret of Us. Not probably, it definitely is my favorite song on The Secret of Us. And that was I Knew It, I Know You by Gracie Abrams. Next up is an original song. This song I wrote like February of 2023. I think around Valentine's Day-ish. It was the first ever like song that I had written about like an actual experience. It's called Escape. It is the first single that I ever released on streaming and is the first track on my debut EP, Alternate Reality. The soul that was once desolate, you brought it back to life. Never thought you'd slip into the dark of night. I remember a place where we laid awake and dreamed of what we would be if you had stayed. Summer 2023 was when I wrote this one. I actually wrote this after a combination of seeing two things. I wrote this after one, seeing like several people from that I went to high school with getting married, but then also watching Heartstopper season 2. If any of y'all have seen Heartstopper, that show is so beautiful, wonderful, amazing, but will make you feel so alone. And so I wrote this song about basically how that made me feel. And it is called Double Bed. I sleep alone in a double bed. You sleep next to someone else. I think about you late at night, but I don't even cross your mind. Maybe someday I'll change my mind, find someone who brings me back to life. It's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. If there was someone with me, I'd never say goodbye. 'Cause I spend all my time looking for someone, and all I can seem to find is you. I spend hours every week, people watching. That seems to be the only thing I do. It's true. I'm not a guitar player by any means. Sorry, I'm gonna take a pause to check my texts. The next song is another cover. This one, it's definitely the hardest song to play, but this is Taylor Swift's song Crazier that was in the Hannah Montana movie. It was the first song I ever learned on guitar. Okay, the next song is another original. This song is also on my debut EP that I just released. It's called Butterfly Effect. When I wrote this one, I was trying to think of a song that would kind of encapsulate the whole feeling of what I wanted the EP to be, which is essentially about time, I guess, and how one moment can change everything. So the next song I'm gonna play is Butterfly Effect. And did I just break this pick? I heard a crack. I don't like that. 20 minutes, so much can happen in 20 minutes. Racing through time like a drive-by, wondering why we can't get it right. Waited so long for the right time. Who's to say luck was on our side? Dancing through the streets in the dim lights, reaching for your hand on the other side, and telling you it's gonna be alright. Wish for anything but to say goodbye. Next is another original that I wrote. One of the last songs I wrote in 2024. It's not released on streaming, but it is on my main YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out at TALLIE, TALLIE, all one word, all caps. Yeah, this next one is called Contingency Plan. It's a song that I wrote, for lack of better words, about the state of the world. I hope that this one means something to people. Time is just an isn't right. Oh, they wanna start a fight. Out of sight, out of mind. No, it's never been hard. Land of the free, home of the brave. Just what's written on a page. It's been driving me insane. Why are things never okay? Let's call it our contingency plan. This next song is another cover. It's the last cover on my set list for this gig. It is Landslide, originally written by Stevie Nicks for Fleetwood Mac, later sung by the Chicks. Hot take, I love the Glee version. So yeah, anyways, here is Landslide, second to last song on my set. This is a song that I wrote also summer of 2023. Many songs on this set were written summer 2023. Letter to an Old Friend, Double Bed, Butterfly Effect, and this one, Separation Anxiety. This song, I wrote it about my friends and how I get a little sad sometimes when I'm not around them. This song is also on my debut EP, Alternate Reality. It's on all streaming, all the good things. Yes, without further ado, here is my last song for you for today. Thank you for listening. Look at what we found, the world against us now. We'll find a way somehow. I get separation anxiety, then I start to feel all alone. I get emotional, usually it's hard to stay strong and try to carry on. I get separation anxiety when I can't feel you close to home. I get emotional usually, but I'll stay strong. I'll stay strong. I'll stay strong and try to carry on. Alright, well, thank you so much for tuning in today. I had a great time and I really needed the practice. So thank you for watching and be prepared. I'm going to make a vlog for the main next Saturday on gig day. I'm gonna record a vlog that'll be out hopefully at the end of the month. So excited. All right, well, thank you so much and good night.